I'm gonna be honest, it's hard to roast Scott, because despite his personality, I do like him. And he also definitely got bullied a lot in high school. I feel like if I go too hard, I'm not going to get the note that says, "Don't come to the show tomorrow." But if I were to sum up Scott's vibe, it's final boss in a video game about sexual assault.
Yeah, final boss. That's a compliment. I don't know.
It wasn't.
So like, Fitz is from New Zealand, which is it's home to just like the nicest, friendliest, like just the absolute loveliest racists you've ever met in your life. No, I'm not saying, I know, guys, Fitz is not racist, and if you want some more assurance, then just get this, okay? He's actually half German, so you know he's fine. I would never. This is actually the third time in the past couple months I've had to like roast someone from New Zealand. I'm just like worried I'm gonna get declared like an enemy of the state, you know? Like, I don't want them to send the New Zealand like military after me, you know? Like, I've heard that those guys are super dangerous, both of them.
I think you should just worry about America. That's
Scott's family has a history of autism, and Scott is really keeping the tradition alive today. Someone actually told me that Scott has never been diagnosed. He's never gone in for a diagnosis before. Let me save you a doctor's appointment. You got it. Scott's autistic fixation, the subject that he knows fucking a lot about, is actually porn categories. Scott looks like he watches porn videos with 200 views.
I mean, if you need to believe that I'm autistic to deal with the fact that I'm much smarter than you, then Speaking of porno, Fitz looks like the one actor in a porno who doesn't get to fuck anybody. The last time I saw Fitz, he had this really nice jacket on. It had the logo for the Utah Jazz basketball team. So if there's one person who exemplifies the spirit of basketball and jazz, it's the one person I've met in my life who's actually whiter than me. Guys, Fitz is so white. Fitz is so white that Kanye West just wrote a song saying how cool he thinks he is.
Scott is so uncomfortable to be around that not even ChatGPT writes back. Scott's kind of like if AI were to come up with a person. Here's Chat OCD. But despite his personality, Scott has a wife. He's got a wife. She's somewhere. This is my impression of Scott every time his wife asks him to do something.
You wrote that down in your little paper and everything. Fitz, like you mentioned before, he grew up on a farm that was like so isolated from the outside world that he didn't see a traffic light until he was 14 years old, which is like a really cute, fun way of saying that his parents were probably cousins. I don't want to go off this family, but like, I feel like they just like fucked up with your name. Like, I don't know if you know this, but like, Fitz is not a first name in the English language. It's half of a last name at best. It's like they I started naming you and just like went out to milk the cows and everything. Like some people say that like, you know, like we've heard before about New Zealanders like having sex with sheep. And like, I just want to say, like, Fitz has definitely never fucked a sheep, okay? He much prefers to let you fuck his sheep while he watches in the corner.
Last joke.
Yeah. Oh, do you have
I
four?
think it was.
2 more quick jokes.
What is it? Last round?
No, it's raffle.
Scott's wife is much younger than him, as he said before, and I don't know if you can tell by looking at him, that's exactly his type. Scott is the sort of person to relentlessly look at girls on the U8. And it's funny because the first question I actually ever asked his wife when I met her was, "Are you 8?"
That's a good one, man. My wife is younger than me. It fucking sucks. I do love your new look though, man. Like the mullet, the mustache, the earring. I just look at you and I really want an overpriced coffee, you know? You look like Goofy the cartoon dog if he was about to give me the lowdown on tonight's natural wine specials.
Scott's biggest comedy achievement is actually landing a job here as the bartender. So just like his wife, he has no idea what a tip feels like.
That's smart.
It's like it's really hard to roast Fitz also. Like he's so polite that like, you know, even when he's telling jokes, it kind of sounds like he's asking a question. This could be a little bit funny. I don't want to decide for you. It's up to you to decide. You know? I really like wanted to. It was really like kind of tempting with the thing about how you like didn't see a traffic light to like make some joke that like you don't understand consent. But I'm sure that you were like so respectful towards women, you know. Like when Fitz is with the girl, he's like, "Are you sure that you're okay with this?" And she's like, "Dude, you can stop asking me that now. You finished 10 minutes ago."